Just a few months ago, best friends Julia and puppy Mila, a German shepherd, were introduced at a breeder.
The minute I saw her, I was like, that's the puppy I want. Mila is really sweet. She is kind of my best friend, you know, she's like always there for me.
The family brings Mila into an already crowded house with two other dogs, Kaiser, a German shepherd,
He and Mila play all the time, which is really cute.
and Cappuccino, a Chihuahua. But Julia doesn't get to spend as much time as she'd like with her puppy Mila because of her busy work and school schedule. This leaves her mom, Arlene, to care for her on most days.
A high-energy dog, sweet dog, lovable dog.
But like most puppies, Mila has another side to her.
She likes to eat or chew everything.
Arlene resorts to using toddler gates to keep Mila safe and in sight.
Trying to keep her out of trouble is difficult.
But one day, a few weeks ago,
I decided I was going to go through and spring clean a bunch of craft items. So I started putting things in pile to throw away, keep.
but when Arlene goes into another room,
I heard her making noise and thought, oh goodness, what did she get into?
she checks the basement, but Mila isn't there.
Milo, oh my God, what did you do?
She was making a hacking noise, and I looked down, and on the floor, she ate the pincushion. I should know better. I felt very guilty.
Arlene was very upset. She knew Mila had gotten the pincushion, had chewed it, but did she swallow anything or not? She did have a hacking cough. We were associating it with the pincushion, but was it pins? Or was it the sawdust material that's inside a pincushion?
We decided to take her in for x-rays and have her checked out.
Just as Arlene and Brian are leaving, Julia arrives home from a long day at work.
They were like, well, we have to go to the vet. Mila might have chewed some needles. We're not sure if she ate any. It was the worst feeling that I've ever had. It was just like, I was in complete shock.
The family arrives at Metzger Animal Hospital, where Dr. Mark Koshko examines their puppy.
We took Mila back to radiology to get some x-rays of not only the abdomen, but also the throat to look for any possible pins being stuck in the throat.
Within moments, they have a clearer picture of the problem.
So I felt very guilty, extremely guilty.
At that point, it was hysteria.
X-rays paint a troublesome picture.
This looks like a haystack in her stomach. Like there were so many needles. There's one in her throat.
That's a lot of pins.
It was really hard to tell how many was in there. They were spread all through the stomach.
You know, you never imagine that you're gonna see your dog's stomach full of needles. It was awful. My mom was just a wreck. She was like, I can't believe that I did this, which made me feel really bad because like, please don't feel bad, it's not your fault. I mean, it happened.
I was really at my wit's end.
It's an accident. I tried to be reassuring to her, and you can't always do that with a mom.
The pins pose grave danger to Mila.
Any of these sharp objects can actually cause what we call gastric perforation, where the object penetrates through the stomach and actually causes the introduction of stomach contents into the abdomen to cause a disease called peritonitis, which can be followed up by a disease called sepsis, which is where that bacteria actually gets drawn into the bloodstream, and then the ultimate result of that can be death.